What's up, y'all? Odin back at it again, here to share a couple thoughts on that video that we just saw. I thought it was pretty interesting. I agreed with a lot of the points that he said. And I think it is interesting how like empathy is like one of the first drivers that we have as humans. And I think that's really interesting because it's like you see a lot of individuals who act in very aggressive and violent and greedy ways. And so, after viewing this video, maybe there's like a cause for that. I mean, there obviously is a cause for that, but now I'm trying to see what the cause might be, and I think it might just be a lack of exposure to empathy. You know what I'm saying? Like these people didn't know what it felt like to be understood by other people, and I think that's why they go out and act in such selfish ways. So it's just a really interesting point to consider. I think so. He made one point in the video talking about how empathy is rooted in the acknowledgement of death and celebration of life. So like I questioned like, okay, so if we were like immortal beings and we just never like died or whatever, would we then still have empathy for each other, or like how would that change things, right? Obviously that's a whole nother discussion on whether or not we could even be immortal and like how a civilization would look like in that case. But that's besides the point. Like I'm trying to think of like what exactly does that mean, right? Because like if we were immortal and we're just ever present, like does that mean we don't suffer? Does that mean we don't really feel emotions? Because I feel like empathy is just being able to relate to other people's emotions. So I'm failing to see exactly how the acknowledgement of death ties into that. You know what I'm saying? And okay, yeah, so the last point, I mean, I just think it's so interesting how like individuals from the same country will always like, they'll gather and they'll feel like a tie with each other. But it's like when you meet someone that's like from a different place, you almost like not taken aback, but you're just kind of like there's like a lot of unknowns, but they're still human. Like every different like nation has their own culture and their own ways of being that are just different than ours. But like at the end of the day, we're all like looking for the same stuff, like a sense of belonging, as he said at the beginning of the video. So yeah, that's me. Thank you guys so much. I feel like I'm ending like a YouTube video right now. Have a good one. I'll see y'all in the next video.